Obsidian, aka the Fallout Gods, dropped a new gameplay trailer, finally showing off what Avowed is going to look like, coming to Xbox and Steam in 2024. How did we feel about Avowed, ninjas?
Yeah, I'm actually really excited for this. I love Obsidian. They are like they made my favorite game ever, KOTOR 2. And I love that. And I'm a big fan. And like one of my other favorite games is Fallout New Vegas. They don't do no wrong in my book for like RPGs and stories and stuff. I don't know much about Avowed, but I see that it's like tied to like the Pillars games. Like
it's in that same universe.
So I want to check those out now just because I want to play this game. I'm really excited for it. At first, when I was looking at it, the graphics was kind of off-putting.
Yeah.
But something about the game gives me the same feeling that I felt when I first looked at Oblivion. I don't know. I don't know why. And when I first like saw Oblivion, that feeling I felt was like, yo, this is like lit. Like I really want to like I was ready to like dive in that world and like play it. And that's the same kind of charm I get from this game. It don't look the prettiest to me, but I feel like it fits in the aesthetic of what they're going for like this universe and in this game. I can't wait till they tell us more about like the companions and stuff like that, how that works. This story. I feel like this needs like, its own thing. You know what I'm saying? Like they need to like do like a 10-minute, here's a walkthrough of some gameplay and stuff like that. And like I can't wait for they to do some stuff like that because this game looks lit. I want to play it. I can't wait.
100. Avowed got guns. They got guns. They got the strap. I'm in. I'm here. It's everything about Skyrim and those RPGs and stuff that I love. Again, it's Obsidian, guys. Let's be real. Obsidian, they do this, bro.
Yeah.
The Outer Worlds, New Vegas, they're not new to this, they're true to this. This RPG stuff is what they do. It's bread and butter for them. And for them to even put it in a more colorful world, a more dynamic world that we're seeing from the trailer, again, all these corrupted animals and skeletons and all this stuff, it look like even more hard-hitting combat, you know what I'm saying, from what I'm getting. It looks dope. It looks dope. You can get some mystified blunderbusses and just cat people. I am in. I'm here. I'm waiting. You know what I'm saying? This and Outer Worlds 2, Obsidian doing what they always doing. They cooking, man.
I forgot all about Outer Worlds. That's a good one too. Yeah, we eating
heavily. Several plates. IBS on the way. You know what I'm saying? Like it's real. But what did Charles? Any thoughts on Avowed?
I do like the charm, and I agree with Ninja's words. Like the graphics, they weren't where I wanted them to be. Like you said, this is a very Skyrim-esque game. Skyrim is probably one of my favorite games ever as well. I think I purchase it on every console or new device I get. Definitely fun. It looked like if you have Magic and RPG, I'm probably gonna play it. I love this shit. I'm just waiting for more. That's all. I'm just waiting for more. It looks cool. I don't think it's gonna be great, but it looks interesting for sure.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna say that it's very simple. I saw it and it reminded me of Skyrim, but it looks like Skyrim with a color palette, so I'm already tapped in.
Exactly.
I think, and it's funny because I remember seeing Outer Worlds and thinking the same thing that you thought, Charles, which is like, I think it's gonna be good. I don't think it's gonna be great.
Right.
What I will say is I was wrong then.
Talk about it.
I've learned not to underestimate, because it's the same thing. You're right when you're like, this just doesn't look like the most modern game, but like they make it so good that it doesn't. To me, it's like if you made this game, like if you gave them a budget or like a team as big as like a Bethesda team, like it would be probably like the most perfect game, but they don't have that, but they still do a really good job. But I completely understand and agree. Like, graphics don't look anything crazy, but I think they're gonna surprise people. I think they're gonna do a really good job.
It's gonna be hilarious when this gets like rated as good. Like, yo, they can make a better Skyrim. I'm not saying that outright. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that outright.
It's kind of
I'm
hard
not saying that outright.
to beat that scale. Like, and that's what I'm saying. Like, when it comes to like these, bro, when it comes to Magic RPGs, like for me personally, Skyrim is the measure. Like, I don't know.
So
Listen,
the only reason I think, I'm not to take away from Skyrim, the reason I say that I think it could be beaten is just because Skyrim was made in 2012. This is like 20.
Sure,
this is like 10 years later. They can build on that. Because even like look at Skyrim and like the mod community have like rebuilt a lot of the parts of like, for example, like the magic being like whatever, and then people like made their own mods. Like I think it's not that Skyrim is a bad game. It's more so like this game will be 10 years in the future.
Yeah.
But I get you holding it in that high regard. And I do too. But all I'm saying is Obsidian does what Bethesda does to some degree and just adds that little potency to it. You know what I'm saying? Obsidian made the best Fallout game of all time, and I will shout it to the day I die. To the day I die. You know what I'm saying? If the roles were reversed and Starfield came out before the Outer Wilds or the Outer Worlds, you know what I'm saying? We might have this conversation again. You know what I'm saying? But that's not how that worked out. That's another lane. That's another timeline. Don't worry about that. All I'm saying is Obsidian know how to cook when it's time to cook. And I'm telling people, don't sleep on Avowed. Don't sleep on Avowed. This is going to be a solid pick. Listen, if niggas is drafted next year, I'm telling you right now, this is something you might want to have in the back pocket, because this is gonna be one people don't understand is good until it hits, like Outer Worlds, and people are like, oh shoot, this is crazy, this is such a good one. I'll be sitting there in the corner like, look at him, told you.